guys, that's great. Come on down for me.
Yep.
Right there's perfect. And the three guys looking right there. Thank you, guys.
In which way most dramatically did COVID affect Summer of Soul?
It both helped and hurt in a weird way. Where it hurt is we were supposed to interview some people that we just never had the opportunity to sort of touch base with, simply because they were elderly and we couldn't sort of get in with our cameras. On the other hand, you know, we hit pause for a while because we were at home and we had the ability just to continue to work on our film and refine it. And it sharpened it, and I think it made it into the film that it is now.
And Lynn, just the front of the suit if you just face me. First of all, it's hard to make musicals. It's impossible to make musicals during COVID. You're literally singing and spitting at each other at point blank range. That's how musicals work. But we filmed 8 days in March of 2020 before the world shut down. And then we had to figure out a plan to get back to work in September of 2020. So this is pre-vaccine. It's relying on scientists and health experts. It's incredible. I mean, we're here at the PGA's. Incredible superhuman work by my producers to figure out a testing protocol that keeps us all working and keeps us all safe, and keeping us safe above all. And it was just such a Herculean thing to put on top of what's already an impossible feat, which is making a movie. So, you know, I can't help but think of that journey, but it also wasn't lost on me that we were making a movie amidst a pandemic that's about an artist trying to make art amidst his pandemic and the pandemic of his time, which was the HIV/AIDS crisis. So it was incredibly meaningful for us to get back to work.
One side right in front of you, please. That small right in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing for the production was kind of the release date of West Side Story, and we wanted it to release a whole year earlier, and we just didn't think that people were in the state of mind to be able to go out into the theaters while all the pandemic was happening and people were trying to figure out how to live, you know, how to adapt to the circumstances. So I think the production had to try really hard to kind of figure out a way, okay, can we delay this movie a whole year and kind of work on the editing and make it even better. So I think in the end it worked out for everybody.
Really, we were fortunate. Coda was the last movie before COVID. So COVID hadn't happened yet. Understand, while they were editing and we thought we were going to release it, and we were ready for the red carpet celebration, COVID canceled it. Online we saw we're going to have a screening online, but at the same time, it was so emotional and we were excited for our release. And it's such a touching movie, and I think it was the perfect thing we needed during COVID. It was a hard time for families, and Coda was so positive. It was an uplifting movie, so I think COVID helped Coda.